Shalom. First off, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Yahweh being the true name of Heavenly Father, Yahushai being named for His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I'm going to give double honors to our apostles, double honors to our elders, a great millstone, to us truth and will well, and citation to Jehovah, like person's truth and honest sincerity. Spread Yahweh Sop, continue to listen to the spirit power, Yahweh Shai, and the update in times and events. Hey, welcome to Esau's Pagan New Year 2025. It's really starting out with a bang. You know, not only have had a lot of death, New Year's Eve, New Year's Days, all the shootings, the T attack, Trump Tower got the explosion right in front of it. And then over here in Kansas City, they get hit with a massive blizzard and ice storm. Blizzard and ice storm, man. There's a 200-car pileup last night. Southern Kansas City, Missouri. You have people, unable to travel, unable to use the highways at all. I showed you that map. Look at all these major highways that have pileups, and they just completely had to shut down. And this is huge, here in the Kansas City area, we never really seen nothing like this. If so, it's been an extremely long time. But they're saying that people are giving reports on Facebook and social media and comments saying that they didn't see actual bodies, on the side of the road, dead, people freezing to death, stuck in traffic too long, running out of fuel in their cars, freezing to death, accidents left and right. And it's just the beginning. Now the snow is just coming through. So today we probably just got about, looking out my front yard, probably at least 4 inches of snow maybe. But they're expecting to get up to 21 inches, so over 2 feet of snow on top of all this ice. So there's already been deaths, man. There's power outages. People are running out of power in their home, and that's going to bring more deaths. People that depend on certain machines to live, and going to run out of food. They may not have enough food in their homes, and without power, without no type of fuel source, they got no way to cook the shit. So, judgment is definitely going forth, man. Judgment's definitely going forth. And we did lessons telling y'all that judgment was going to come. And here the Lord is using storms to bring forth his judgment. If you've ever been to Kansas City area to see this much pileups and accidents, should let you know how bad it is over here. And before the storm is over, there's going to be a lot more death that's going to take place, especially if power outages do come with being hit with 2 feet of snow on top of the ice that was set. So it's going to be a while before people can really travel on the highways to get where they need to go. So all that's available is side streets. And even then, you really ain't nothing you can do with the ice. Nothing you can do with ice, man. Regardless how big your vehicle is, you're going to slide. It's the Psalms 83:15. It says, "So persecute them with thy tempest and make them afraid with thy storm." It's a curse that's put on Babylon the Great, this wicked kingdom. So the Lord is going to send more storms, worse ones. And that's everywhere. No matter where you at, you're going to see some record-breaking storms this year. Okay, whether it be extreme heat, extreme cold, terrible flooding and rains, earthquakes, tsunamis, all these things the Lord is going to send punishment because he's on his way back to judge the wicked. Okay, it says, "Fill their faces with shame that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh." So when faced with life or death situations, that's when you get a lot of people influx that all of a sudden want to buckle down and pray out of their situation that they're in. And you people got to be wise, man, because you were warned to not be going nowhere. And people didn't take these warnings seriously. And they shut out the highways and can't go nowhere, and but they're sitting there with their power out. And a lot of these people are not prepared for that. A lot of them don't have the food stocked up to be able to last that long. So it's getting pretty bad, man. And people were getting a little nervous in the Kansas City area. I was talking to everybody, before the storm hit, at work and stuff, and they're saying, the general consensus is like, we hope it doesn't get as bad as it does, but it's already done started to get as bad as they said it would. So it's not looking too good for you people out here. Okay. This is Amos 9 and 8 says, Behold, the eyes of Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from out the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith Yahweh. So he's been watching this sinful kingdom, which is America. So he's bringing the pain, man. Immediately in the month of December, we're seeing the storms that are typically hit December, which is blizzards, freezing conditions, ice, power outages. You know, and I was just trying to get some emergency heater supplies. You know, by the way, you can make an emergency heater, man, with a can of Crisco, and get you a tall glass mason jar. You know, a 1 liter mason jar, or you know, a couple half liter ones. It'll get you a 1 liter mason jar, half a liter mason jar, you know, a couple mason jars. Pack it with Crisco, all right, and you can get you a tall wax candle, one of the skinny ones, you know, that you put like in your manure, the thin ones, and shove it in there, cut it to size, and that 1 can of Crisco, a big one, will burn for 72 days. Okay, and you can use that candle, and you can get a terracotta clay pot. All right, prop it up, you know, over the flame, and you have a radiant space heater. It's a tip, you know, for brothers that's living in colder areas, because they're saying that this storm is going to be traveling to various different states. Not going to just hit Kansas City, Missouri. It's going to move and hit other areas with this winter weather. So be prepared, man. You know, stay prayed up. Pray to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai that you're going to be okay. All right? Because it could get any time now. You know, you never know when the Lord's going to hit your area with storm and tempest. But, you know, the minute Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, he's going to make sure we're okay, that we got heat and everything. And no matter what, we're going to be, you know, eating, drinking, and rejoicing, the scriptures say. So we don't have no fear of these things. Whatever happens, happens. But just know that this is the example of the Lord bringing out judgment, because there's already deaths right now that's happening, and there's going to be more behind just this one storm, man. This is 1 Samuel 2 and 6. Is Yahweh killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. So it's the Lord that kills people, man. He's the one that causes these storms to take place. It's his judgment. It's him that's doing it. This is Revelation 11 and 6. And I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. These are the 2 olive trees and the 2 candlesticks standing before Yahweh of the earth. And if any man will hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth and devoureth their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed. The men that was talking about, those are the prophets. Us, man, the men at the highways and hedges teaching this word. Okay? He's going to give us power. And we are prophesying. It says, verse 6, these have power to shut heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophecy, and have power over waters to turn into blood, and to smite the earth with all plagues as often as they will. So when y'all were celebrating the pagan New Year, we were bringing in prayers and curses and edification, you know, upon this wicked kingdom. So on the Lord to judge this place. So immediately after them went up, we began to see a lot of mass judgment, a lot of violence, a lot of shootings going on, people being put to death, and now look at what's going on. These lords are smiting this place with these winter storms. So call Allah Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. Isaiah 29:6 says, thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. Blizzards are a form of a storm. So that's the end time prophecy. All these things happening at one time. All these things happening. So, hey, we're going to see more death, more judgment, more winter storms that's going to be coming, man. And these people are going to start walking around with their heads down and being in fear. Be like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, you're going to fuck around and find out, man. Y'all want to play games with the Heavenly Father and not get right and scoff and scorn and think you got a long future here? You're mistaken. This place is done. The Lord is on his way back. And when he said he's coming back with a sword. He's not coming to give you free hugs and floating from the sky with some blonde hair and blue eyes. No, it's going to be looking like a so-called black man, white woolly hair, fierce and angry, and bringing judgment with his chariots. And up until that point, you're going to see like labor pains, a bunch of fucked up, terrible, terrifying shit happening in the earth. So let this be an example, man. Y'all going to see more than just 200-car pileups, man, and big-ass semi-trucks flying off the road. You guys are going to begin to see bodies. Literally, everyday person is going to begin to see death. See people put to death or perish by some sort of judgment. People are freezing to death as I speak, man. So hey, stay prayed up, man. Let the Lord cover you from all this stuff that's happening. So, Lord, as well as lessons edifying, I'm going to close out. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem HaKadosh. Double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, touches truth and will. And so I takes you hope that person is truth and honesty, sincerity. Shalom.